Hey y'all, so it's been a lot of fun being shopping during back to school season, and I bought so many sets of pens and markers. So yeah, we're gonna start getting through them, and I have no self-control. Not sorry. You're gonna get lots of content though because of it, and yeah, here's another one. Doodler'z. I got these at Target, and I can't remember how much they were. I probably bought them on sale, but maybe I didn't, because there's some I didn't buy on sale because they were just fun. So let's check out some Doodler'z brush pens. These are dual tip brush pens by Zebra, and usually Zebra's a good band. Let's listen to Zebra, a good brand. I usually like their stuff. They have a brush tip and a bullet tip, and there are 12 colors. Anything else interesting to tell you? Water-based ink, so you can blend it. So let's check them out, because sometimes like just getting access to, there's tape, getting access to good, fun, usable markers for like everyday use that you don't have to order online, that you can like see them and trust them and get your hands on them. And like sometimes you don't want to go to Amazon for everything. You want to go to the store and buy it. Come on, there you go. It's hard. And so let's see if these are worth it. And I'll have to like go look and see if I can figure out how much I paid for them and how much they usually cost and all that good stuff. Ooh, they're pretty. I love myself a good rainbow set of colors. Are we in frame? I never know if I'm in frame. I have to like get up and look, and I do not have a great setup for filming where like I can see what I'm doing while I'm doing it. I need to get that if I ever film. Like, if filming is ever worth it to like buy stuff for a setup, I'm gonna have to figure that out. Right now, totally not. That's okay though. All right, let's start by throwing the pens. First, let's start with red. Red. Little bullet nib on some brush. Little fat, little thin. They are pretty. I mean, they seem nice to use so far. Let's see. We'll keep going. Orange. That is a very fluorescent yellow. It reminds me a little bit of a highlighter. I'm sorry I switched midway through because I'm like, why am I having so much trouble with my brush line? It's because I was going fat to thin instead of thin to fat. Light green. In comparison to the other one though. I do like that when I press hard on the brush, it doesn't like split. Because if you've done a few of these with me, you know that sometimes our brush just splays out and splits when we push hard. But as you can see, it stays together pretty nicely. Hopefully, I'm going to have enough room because I'm already running out and I've only done 5 colors. Let's see if I can fit blue down here. I'm taking up too much space. Spatial reasoning has never been my strong suit, though. I just realized I never bothered with like a close-up of our barrel and our nib. So I'm going to do that right now. And we have the Zebra Doodler'z Dual Brush Pen. Oh, that's in another language. It's a square barrel. Okay. And here's our brush. Our nib, bullet nib. And I do appreciate that they have the different caps, so if you're like going to grab it, you're not like, which one do I do? Which one is which? Now they're gonna have to scooch a little bit. I don't even know if you guys can see that one. Oh yeah, you can. Good. I like the colors on these. They're not the most saturated, but that's kind of the nature, I think, of a water-based pen marker, water-based marker. You're gonna get more of like a watercolor style color payout from them. But then on the flip side of that, you're gonna also get something where if you take a brush with water, you're gonna be able to mix and blend it. Whereas with like an alcohol-based marker, you may get a more solid, more saturated color payout initially with like your initial color lay down. But oops, I just drew on my hand. You're not gonna have the ease of like taking water to it and blending. So I do want to see what it looks like with layering, and since I did such a hash job of the red over here, I'm gonna just add some more to it. So there's just one layer, and then just keep adding. Okay, so then it's starting to eat up the paper, so I'm going to stop there. But that was like 4 layers of color, and then it started eating the paper, so you wouldn't really be able to go beyond 4 layers of color, but you can see how saturated it got. It still has those like, I don't know. So you can kind of see. You still get kind of that white sort of spotchy. My paper is not perfectly white. It's an off-white, sort of cream colored, because I'm in my Moleskine notebook. I probably should have said that at the beginning. I'm in my Moleskine notebook. It's like a 20 weight paper, so it's also not marker paper or artist paper. It's basically like a nice high quality printer paper. Let's take a look at how it did as far as bleed through. There's no bleed through until I got to the red here, where I got to those 4 layers. Then I got the tiniest spot of bleed through here. but like I'm probably still going to use that page for the next one I do, because I'm not even sure. There it is. Now it's showing up on camera. It's itty bitty, barely noticeable. You can definitely, like for the most part, see it through the back of this paper, but again, it's just a nice 20 weight paper. It's not a drawing paper or an artist paper or a marker paper or anything. It's not meant for that. And up until we got to those 4 layers, it didn't really eat up the paper. Again, that's one of the advantages of using a water-based marker like this, is that it's going to really handle a lower quality, a regular paper a lot better than like alcohol marker. So overall, like I think these are a good quality like marker for like kids, or if you just are wanting to do something like in your bullet journal or something. Or I mean, I don't know, I really like them. I'm gonna totally use them for all sorts of things, and play with them and draw with them, and I think they're great. Actually, I really like them. I'm not mad at them at all. I think the color payout is fantastic. I'm not thrilled about the fact that the browns are so similar. That's maybe my only complaint, is like if you're gonna do 2 browns, maybe actually make one like an actual like light brown, a tan, like a significantly different, or like give it like a really deep brown, or just like these are so similar that like I don't see the value of having both of them. My only complaint, like these 2 browns are just so similar that I don't know that there's value in having both of them in such a small set. Other than that, like I'm pretty happy with everything else about this. I always wish there was more purples, but you know, I love purple, so that's just me. Anyway, I will see if I can find the price and put it in the description. Otherwise, like I'm sure you can look them up. I bought them at Target. They're, like I said, fantastic. I think they're great. I know I didn't pay very much for them, because I never pay very much for anything. And if I do, I don't forget. So yeah, great deal and great quality. Real happy with these. So goodbye if you happen to see them on sale after back to school stuff is all over. So yeah, thanks for joining me. I'll see y'all again next time. Bye.